I'm Roy Spiewak. I'm the president and CEO of Isaac Spiewak & Sons.
My name is Aaron Levine. My role at Spiewak is that I get to work on product. I design clothes, and I like to work with people that have soul and brands that have soul.
I would say the first value, which was passed down from my great-grandfather through to my grandfather, my father, uncles, my cousin, and myself, was quality. That doesn't get sacrificed. So quality through the years, value to the customer, innovation, function, technology where it makes sense.
62 years of working with people that I loved, and we're always cooperative. We got a lot of good ideas. We traveled together. I was in all 50 states visiting customers, and many all around the world.
We pride ourselves in focusing on product that addresses needs. Most of the product that we offer have gone through extensive wear tests in the field with police officers, public safety officials, to make sure that we address the functionality and characteristics of a garment that best services their particular end use. My cousin, Michael Spiewak, was running the sales side of the business, and in the 90s, he made the initial connections to WP, and they served as our distributor in Italy in the 90s for many years, and that's really where our relationship began.
I first met some people involved with WP about 13 years ago, so this was probably 2009, 2010. I noticed the care and attention that they pay to stores, to product, the high level of execution, the attention to detail.
I think that when a company puts its own family name or as the ownership by family in a product, there's a particular commitment and responsibility. And I know Christina has that commitment. I know that we as a Spiewak family have that commitment.
One of the most amazing things about our industry and one of the most amazing things about working with WP is that there's also like a passion and a soul. And when it starts to click and you can feel that energy, it's like, cool, let's go. Let's do it.
Historically, the Spiewak family was responsible in preserving a lot of its material as the company aged. There was a particular effort in the early 90s to create archives of the family history, both in terms of how the company developed, how the product itself developed, keeping old samples of garments from many, many years ago, together with catalogs. And all of those archives now reside in Bologna with WP Lavori.
First time I came in here, I was overwhelmed. In an archive like this, with people that are here at WP, with a brand like Spiewak that has this deep and rich heritage, that's rare. So for me, it's very important. A brand rooted in history, in form following function, workwear, industry, and then reinterpreting that and evolving that product is awesome. When looking at this product, everything has a reason to be, everything is designed for a reason. So it allows you to crystallize your vision and strip away the things that aren't necessary and focus on the things that are. How do we approach this in a current, relevant way that respects the tradition of the brand, yet pushes it forward? So we looked at these pieces, we took the DNA from these pieces. Sometimes we stripped away details, we cleaned them up, we looked at fit, making sure that the fit felt new. We looked at our fabric libraries, we utilized some of the fabric libraries, but then we also pushed some of the fabric forward. We pushed some of the shapes forward, we pushed some of the silhouettes forward.
Spiewak as a brand represents tradition. I'm very proud of that 120-year tradition that Spiewak represents. But as you go through our history, you'll see that we also are very, very attentive to both developments in fabrications and in design to make sure that we're constantly innovating and providing our customers with the most up-to-date and latest technology to provide functionality and performance to meet their needs.
So what we're here to do is challenge perspectives, challenge status quo, making sure that we're focusing on A, the integrity of the brand, and B, the relevance of what's happening now culturally. And there have been moments that have been pure magic.